Hello and welcome to Loose Women at the Oscars. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, take your seats. Get ready for our very own Oscars party live. Welcome. And looking ravishing on our red carpet alongside me, Ruth Langsford, it is the gorgeous Kelly Brook. Here she is, our absolute queen. Let's take a look at some of the films that didn't quite make it, including Kelly's.
Sun's up.
She's more than just a pretty face, so don't let her glam looks fool you.
What do you want?
This girl's a real smart cookie. And she's definitely the whole package.
My husband's French,
Yes.
and he said that I need to stick a garlic clove.
Yeah.
Kelly Brook is legally brunette.
Now it is time for Newcastle's finest. Please welcome Denise Welch. Oh, we both nearly fell over. But we recovered. We recovered.
We have.
Just shows it's live. Let's take a look at Denise's film.
I'll repeat, it's me, Newcastle's finest, Denise Welsh. I've come a canny long way since Curry Mind, but I'll never forget me downstairs roots. Stick a rubber hose up your nose.
Stick a rubber hose up your nose.
And I'll never swap me sausage rolls for caviar on out like that, even when me mates and deck pop round for a brew. It's me, Denise Welsh, in Doontown Abbey the movie. It's a proper belter.
And finally, all the way from Hollywood, here to our studio, please welcome Ida Field-Williams. Looking absolutely amazing. Now, it's not just Robbie with a film out this year, is it?
Oh, no,
Take a look at
apparently not.
this.
They met at the right time and knew it was love at first sight.
It was love at like 20 minutes later.
Then there was a moment on the couch, which we called the moment on the couch.
Yeah.
They always communicate
You have been faking it.
and agree on everything.
Who is better looking?
They really are one in a million. When Robbie met Ida. That's me, by the way.
Let's have a look at Ruth's film, because, of course, she's always loved a warm hand on her entrance.
Dear Maggie, they say love gets stronger over time. Come rain or shine, we'll always be there for one another. And I know we'll be friends forever.
My little Maggie is probably about 13.
I feel a bit bad talking about mine and not crying.
It's this year's most awesome movie. It's me, Ruth Langsford, in Bridget Jones' Mad About the Dog.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, and welcome to our Oscars party show. Welcome to our lovely audience. We've all got our glam on today, and lots coming up for you. We're going to have our take on the big stories from last night, including Demi Moore losing out to 25-year-old Mikey Madison in the Best Actress category. So we're asking, does Hollywood still overlook women when they hit 60? And every party, of course, needs a good guest. So from the royal family to his meeting with Robert De Niro, Ricky Tomlinson will be here today. There he is. Hello, Ricky. He's going to give us some of his favourite showbiz stories. Looking after you back there, Ricky. Got a nice cup of tea? Yeah.
He doesn't know where he is.
No, don't think you can hear me. Hopefully they're looking after him. OK, so let's talk about the Oscars on last night. I know lots of you stayed up to watch it. If you didn't, you'd have seen it all across all the papers and news this morning. And the thing is, I always think, you know, no way I'm ever going to be at the Oscars, but I'd love to be one of the parties. Yes. And first thing this morning, I was like, have any of you, Ida, have you, Kelly, been to the parties, which you have?
I have. I was fortunate enough. You need to be a +1. That's how I did it.
Oh, did you?
Yes. I was a +1 on 2 occasions, and I ended up bagging a ticket to the hottest party in town.
Which is which one?
The Vanity Fair party.
That's the one.
That is the one. I think I was only about 20 years old there, and that necklace I was wearing, I actually had a bracelet on which was matching that necklace. And I remember just as I was walking out the door, I got a call from the jeweller that lent it to me. And they said, look, we're really sorry to do this, but we're going to have to send a courier. We need that bracelet back because an actress is going to be wearing the earrings. And we can't tell you who it is, but we can tell you tomorrow and you'll be so happy that you've handed it over. So I was like, absolutely, that's completely fine. So I handed over this bracelet and it was actually Julia Roberts and she won the Oscar that year. So that bracelet matches my necklace.
You were a good luck charm.
I know,
Was
I
that
think
for Pretty
so.
Woman? Did she win?
No, that was Erin
Erin
Brockovich.
Brockovich.
Yeah.
Oh, man,
I
amazing
know.
film.
It is phenomenal. I mean, they are... I mean, Ida, you've been to a few.
I've been to a few. Do you know what? The parties, I would say, are the better bit than the actual ceremony because, in my opinion, listen, if I was nominated for an Oscar, it might feel like a different story. But if you're just like the +1 of a +1, you know, it's kind of boring. I know that sounds hard to believe, but this is way more fun, I promise you. You're just sat in this big auditorium, and it goes on for hours. No food, no beverage. You have to go hike yourself all the way over, and you're really uncomfortable dressed. You have to shimmy over and kind of get a beverage. And every now and then you might see a fun celebrity and kind of make fun about how boring it is. But besides that, you're just sat in the seat. You're just going through it. You can't fast forward it like you can on TV or pause it. You are just literally stuck there. And then sometimes you get a seat filler next to you, which is kind of random new friend. But there's not much going on. The parties are good.
You have to be invited. You can't blag your way into these parties.
No, I think it might be an awkward blag if you tried to. I mean, they do have tons of security. Although at one party, not the Oscars, speaking of jewelry, I did have one actress who I will not say, who had turned down the necklace I was wearing and then decided when she saw me that she would prefer to have my necklace. And she
On the actual night?
On the actual night. And I'd kind of worn the dress around the necklace, and she literally took it off me at the party, to which I'm such a people pleaser, I did not know what to do.
You're not going to tell us who it is?
Absolutely, backstage I will.
She'll tell us later.
And then the security, because, you know, there's tons of security for these jewels. You're talking about $10, $15, $20 million jewels. They rushed her and she was like, it's fine. And then she gave me like 2 little dinky earrings and then left me
From Claire's Accessories.
Yeah. I was like, so yeah, that
is a scramble.
A lot of people talking about Demi Moore today because she lost out, of course, on the Best Actress award for her role in The Substance. Now, this is a film about being an older actress, being overlooked in Hollywood. So it's ironic in a way. Demi's 62. She lost out to Mikey Madison, who's 25, I think. And lots of people are saying, you know, is that not a telling thing, Denise, that a film that she starred in, which is about how difficult it is for women aging in Hollywood, actresses?
It is, and I honestly, of the two, I preferred her... You know, it's very difficult to say what's the best performance, isn't it? Because they were both brilliant. And having said that, she has won a Golden Globe, a Critics' Choice. So she had, you know, she wasn't overlooked for those ones. But it would have been great. And you know what? I love the renaissance of Pamela Anderson, Demi Moore, who were in kind of bubblegummy sort of things and never given credit for the brilliant actors. It happened with John Travolta as well, when he did Grease and Saturday Night Fever, was always brilliant. So I'm thrilled because I think that sometimes older actresses who have been very beautiful struggle more than those who maybe haven't been so beautiful, if you know what I mean. Who've always been character actresses tend to have a more longevity of a career than those who've been stunningly beautiful. But I thought The Substance was such an amazing film, and I think her performance was really stand out.
But do you think women are still overlooked? in the industry.
When you're as beautiful as me, it's difficult.
But you are beautiful, Denise. And as a young actress, you were a sexy, glamorous actress. And do you think that held you back, getting the roles that you would have liked to have played?
No, I really don't. No, I really don't. Thank you. I'll tell you what did. Having sort of, it's so ridiculous, having my sort of very short hair that I've had for 100 years, the one thing I've never really done and always wanted to do is a bonnet drama. And I would walk into the audition and my agent would say, they said your look is too contemporary. I said, yeah, but I'm not going to go on Downton Abbey like this. I'm going to have a wig like everybody else. So people do sort of pigeonhole you a bit. But I think certainly in America and also in this country, you do start in your 50s getting scripts for grandmas. So it's lovely when you get a script where maybe an older woman is still, you know, sexually active and still enjoying life.
Nicole Kidman in Baby Girl.
I haven't seen that yet.
She is so sexy.
She's
very
having
sexy.
a cracker of a career, isn't she?
My thing is I think that something that I think is a real disservice to these women too, which I really take issue with is, and I referenced this earlier, was with Bridget Fonda, you know, where they have these beautiful, glamorous women, and then they, you know, the Daily Mail or, you know, whoever will catch them going to the grocery store in a very unflattering outfit, and, you know, they go unrecognizable, you know, where are they now? Or my favorite is if they're at the beach just swimming with their friends and family, flaunting their curves.
Yeah, celebrating their curves,
you know,
which means they look fat. That's what they mean.
You know, and it's a bit cruel, and I think especially for women like Demi or Pamela Anderson who have been kind of lauded for their looks and then maybe on some level overlooked because of their looks, that, you know, getting a second chance like this where they're actually being taken seriously and they're not being mocked for their looks is a moment.
Were, you know, very well known for your looks, your gorgeous calendars, you know, very sexy pictures. If somebody asked you now to recreate that, you know, would you do something in little denim shorts and a bikini top? And do you feel comfortable doing that?
Do you know what? And I do think actresses like Nicole Kidman and Halle Berry and Salma Hayek, I do think there are women out there, like sexy women, that are really embracing getting older and just defining the odds of like what it is to be an older woman. And so I do feel really confident as I get older that actually our bodies are here to celebrate. Like, what a fortunate position to even have that
so you
choice.
Wouldn't panic and think, I need to lose weight, or I need to change my hair, or do you do it just as you are now?
No, I just think I had enough of my career where I was criticised and read a lot of those headlines, you know, Kelly flaunts her curves and things like that, which you're right, they do allude to being slightly overweight or, you know, and it's just, I just think as you get older, you just have to block that out and you just have to have so much more confidence. And I think I have had more confidence as I've got older. And oh my God, if I got a role tomorrow, having, you know, putting on a bikini and dancing around on a yacht like I did in Piranha 3D, I'd smash that.
3D, iconic.
I could do Piranha 3 Double D now, they're so big. I forgot about Piranha.
I love it.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Well, listen, Demi Moore, we love you. We think you're fantastic. And I have to say, I thought hers was the dress of the night. Thought she looked absolutely amazing. Oh, there it is. Gorgeous, like a mermaid.
And Margaret Qualley was amazing in that. Obviously, I'm younger, but yeah, brilliant.
We're going to take a break. After that, our Oscar special will continue, as this moment went viral is catching your loved one's chewing gum the ultimate act of intimacy or just plain disgusting? That is our big debate. Do not miss it after this.